guys are all doing fabulous today. Welcome back to our channel, and if you're new, welcome to our channel. I am so excited because today's video I'm testing out the Bare Minerals Bare Pro foundation that just came out, and I have been wanting to try this stuff like for a minute. So everybody said it was so good. I think I've only heard, out of everybody, I've only heard one person not like it that I know of, and everybody else has been like, it's amazing. And I'm very picky on foundation, but this stuff, I'm telling you, I'm praying I'm impressed, because I don't buy a lot of stuff from Bare Minerals. They're just not a company I gravitate towards, but ever since BoxyCharm last month put that Invisible Duo powder set in, and I was so impressed with that powder, that translucent powder that I got in my BoxyCharm. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, it's in one of my videos. I'll link it in this video for you. It was so amazing. I'm like, okay, BH Cosmetic, Bare Minerals, I totally see you. I absolutely see you. You are doing your thing and stepping up your game, because I used to wear Bare Minerals when it very first came out. But I'm not somebody who likes a natural finish, obviously. Like, I'm a cake face diva, so Bare Minerals just didn't fit that for me. So I never really bought anything else from them, and now that I have heard so many great things about this foundation, I'm like, heck to the yes. So I'm going to be putting that on for you. I don't know if I mentioned, I don't think I did, but I had some Desi difficulties yesterday. Not technical difficulties, Desi difficulties, because I had a brain fart. This is what happens when I try to film right when I get up at 6 a.m. in the morning. Instead of hitting record, I hit photo and was taking pictures and not recording the intro. So I had to re-record that part this morning. It's all the same steps. But yeah, I noticed I've done that quite a few times, so this isn't a first for me. I'm just, especially in the morning, I've got a million and one things on my brain with getting the kids and the husband ready, so my brain was just totally somewhere else and not even paying attention, but that's okay. That's okay, because we got to re-record this morning, and now I'm recording my intro in the car on the way to work. See, you know what I mean? Get in where you fit in. That's what I'm talking about. We'll make it work. We're gonna get there. We are gonna get there. So let's go ahead and jump into the video, and you will get to see my thoughts on this wonderful, beautiful foundation. All right, see you guys in just a bit. Starting with primer, I just used the Too Faced Hangover Primer. I love this stuff. Super moisturizing. And then I went in with the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Foundation. And I did do about 4 pumps because, as I told you, I had technical difficulties and had to refilm this today. So I already knew exactly how much I ended up needing. It looks like a lot, but I end up using it on my whole face. And I'm somebody who likes really full coverage foundations. So yeah, I went in with quite a bit, and it really does look like it lets your natural spots peek through, but it covers everything you want covered as well, and it builds up, you guys. So if you're somebody who likes a light coverage, you would obviously go in with maybe 1 or 2 pumps. Medium, I would say 2 to 3 pumps, and full coverage 4 to 5. Obviously that's quite a bit, but it is good for every single person, no matter what type of coverage you're looking for. And I just built this up with my beauty blender, blended it all out. This foundation would also work amazing with a brush too, you guys. I'm not somebody who's big on brushes, but yesterday I kind of went in with a brush just to test it, and I hate brushes, and it worked amazing. So next I'm going to go in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I am almost out of my Tarte Shape Tape, but I am so in love with this one. It's drugstore price. I think the most you'll ever pay for it is $3 to $5 depending on where you get it. I picked this up at Ulta in the shade Porcelain, and I totally forgot that a little bit goes a long way with this. Oh my God, I totally forgot. And this one is amazing because for the price, it does not crease. It is so full coverage. And like I said, a little bit goes a long way, and it dries down really fast. So just be very sparingly on what you use. Like I said, I used way too much. And next, I'm just going to set my under eyes with the Fit Me Loose Powder by Maybelline in Fair. I just use it in the under eyes and T-zone. And then I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Powder on the rest of my face. I'm obsessed with this powder. I bought it and it took me about a month to finally use it because it does have a light shimmer in it. But I ended up falling in love with this. As you'll be able to see, it does not cake up. It leaves a very natural finish on your face. So it doesn't look cakey or powdery. It sets your makeup, but looks like you never put anything on at all. And the next thing I'm doing is just using my Hoola bronzer by Benefit just to darken up my face, bronze it up a little bit. And like I said, multitask. Use it as a light contour and a bronzer at the same dang time. For blush, I'm going to use Dandelion by Benefit to just give me a light natural pinky blush. I mean, what else have I been using anyway, right? I haven't used another blush in weeks. And next up, I get to highlight with the Mermaid Limited Edition highlighter by Wet n Wild. I'm so excited to use this. It is so pigmented and so stunning. And by the way, I'm going to go ahead and stop my makeup here because I didn't have enough time. I just had to slap on my eye makeup when I got to work. So I will be checking in with you guys throughout the day and let you know how this foundation holds up. Alright, glam dolls, it's time for check-in numero uno. It is about 9 o'clock. I'm getting ready to head into the office, and I literally think I found my new favorite. This is everything that I wish the Smashbox photo foundation was. It just blended out so much better, and it's not cakey or drying. It's just so amazing, you guys. I am obsessed. I am so in love with this foundation. But let's see how it holds up throughout the day. It is going to be pretty hot today. Just so happens every time I do a foundation test, it ends up being like 115 or 110. I think it's going to be like 104 today, but still so hot. So this will be a good test, you know. So I will check in with you guys on my next break. All right, talk to you later. Hey dolls, I'm just checking in right now. I'm on my lunchy munchy break, and it is almost 1 o'clock right now. This foundation, you guys, I'm not even joking when I say this. This is the best foundation in a long time. The only other foundation I have found that I have really loved, besides when I found Estee Lauder Double Wear, as if you've been following me from the beginning, you know that that was my ride or die. I've mentioned that 1,000 times. And then I switched to Lancome Teint Idole, and that one was my perfect one. But as you know, Lancome can get a little pricey. I think it's about $50. But you know, I mean, I'm very heavy-handed, and I run through foundation very quickly. So $50 every couple weeks is like, damn, you know, like I'm spending $100 a month just in foundation. Now, if that was the only thing I was having to buy every month, that wouldn't be so bad. but I have to buy my whole face every month. I probably spend well over $500 just on my face every month. I'm not kidding. It is really bad. But this one by Bare Minerals, as I mentioned earlier, was only like $30, you guys, or 32 or 34, I don't remember, but it was like 30 bucks. Huh. That's unheard of for like a higher, well, you know, I wouldn't say it's high. I would say it's mid-range, because it's not luxury, but it's not drugstore. So it's mid-range, I like to call it. A mid-range foundation, that's on the lower end. So for me, 30 bucks, heck yeah, I want to save $20, you know, on my foundation. And this is the only other foundation I think I found my favorite one. I'm going to say it. If this works out and wears well, I think I like this better than my Lancome. Because even my Lancome during the end of the day or towards the end of the day, it starts breaking up around my nose. And this one has not. Like, I look flawless. And when you put it on, I will say it's very, very medium coverage. And if you use it kind of sparingly, like when I first put it on, I was like, oh my God, this is definitely light coverage. Like, I didn't feel like it was medium at all, but then I realized I put on way too little. I put on like 2 pumps for my whole face, because with some foundations, that's all you need. Well, this one, I had to use like 4. But once it sets on your face, I don't know if it thickens up or what, but when you first put it on, as you saw earlier, it's kind of runny. And when you put it on, it looks sheer, but I don't know. It like magically transforms on your face, and it just like, I mean, it just covers everything. This is the best foundation ever, you guys. And it builds up so nicely without looking cakey. I know some people say that, and then when I'll try to build it up, I'm like, what the hell are they talking about? This is thick. Like, this builds up without feeling heavy. It builds up, you know, it's just amazing. So it says it's 24 hours. Who the hell is going to really wear foundation for 24 hours? My skin would probably freak the F out if I wore it for 24 hours. Like, I would just feel like I couldn't breathe, you know, like your skin needs to breathe at least for a few hours a day. So yeah, I'm not gonna wear it for 24 hours, but I'll wear it from, you know, I get ready as soon as I get up in the morning, about 15 minutes after I get up, and I take it off about 15-20 minutes before I go to bed. So we're gonna see how this works, and so far I'm in love, you guys. I'm not just saying this, like, I know I get overly excited about foundations, but I'm not kidding and I'm not exaggerating when I say this is my foundation of the year. Like, I'm so sorry, Lancome, you'll always have my heart, and I love you. But this one, oh my God. Oh, Bare Minerals, you just surprised the hell out of me. Because honestly, I don't own much from Bare Minerals. I got that that Duo Invisalign little powder, translucent powder, and then the shiny one in my BoxyCharm, and I fell in love with that. That was the first thing I've owned from Bare Minerals since they first launched the line years ago. Haven't touched it since. It's not for me. To me, that was girls that wanted to look natural, and I'm not someone who wants to look natural. So yeah. Oh, you guys, I know I hate to make this long, but guess what? So on my lunch, I did a little bit of shopping. And I didn't get to show you guys last time. I went in to look for my powder. I like that L'Oreal Hydra Perfect powder. So I went in to see if they had it because Ulta didn't carry it. And so I was kind of bummed. So when I went in, I saw a few things that I wanted to get. And I didn't get to show you guys last time, but the other day, I picked up another City Mini palette. I'm not kidding you guys. These City Mini palettes are the greatest thing. They're the best. I'm not kidding. The best eyeshadows. Hold on, you guys. Ooh, I can't reach. These City Mini palettes are the absolute flipping best eyeshadows at the drugstore ever. And I'm not even exaggerating, you guys. They are so creamy and so buttery. So I got the first one from Influencer to try out. I got Rooftop Bronzes shortly after that to try out because it was more colors I would wear. And then I went and picked up, where is it? This one. this one right here last week. I picked up this one. This is Chill Bunch of Neutrals. Oh my God, I love it, you guys. So guess what? So I've been looking for the matte one because they have one that's all matte. That's the only problem with these palettes is there's too many shimmer colors. This is the only one that I found that has a couple of mattes in it. So I like this one. It's a nice mixture. But I knew they had a matte one and they had only launched it in Ulta first. Well, I just saw that Walgreens had it, so I grabbed it, and I had a $3 off coupon too at Walgreens, so I only paid like $6 something for this, like $6.99 versus the $10 I pay. And this is the matte one, and I am so excited to try it because these are so freaking buttery, you guys. And then they had the Wet n Wild Mermaid collection out, and there wasn't very much that I wanted from it, but I wanted this flippin' highlight, you guys. I just bought it. I haven't even swatched it yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it now. I'm so excited, you guys. And then they had their metallic lipsticks, and then I don't know if it was part of the mermaid collection. I don't think it was, but they had some really cool colors that they were launching too. And I picked those. I didn't pick up a bunch of them because they were colors I already had. But I got the bright red because I love a good red. And I got the red, and this one, they may have already had. This is Missy and Fierce, but it was up there with all the crazy colors. And then I got this metallic blue one. This is part of the mermaid collection. This one is called Sea Seduction, and I'll swatch it for you right now. I was so flippin' excited, you guys. So excited. I should have bought more of these, and now I'm kind of kicking myself because I wish I did. It is this beautiful, like, duochrome looking white goldy. Oh God, all these little seals on it. It's gonna drive me nuts. But look at that packaging, little Ariel on the front. So cute. So I want to swatch it. It's like a little mermaid tail or a fish tail in there. I don't want to mess it up. Ooh, it feels nice and buttery. Oh my God. I don't know if it's not picking up so well. Damn you, stupid iPhone camera. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, let me go over it again. I'm going to see if it picks up a little more. Ooh, child. I love Wet n Wild highlighters. I love them. You can't really tell, well, maybe a little bit better on here, but it's got like a little, almost a duochrome effect to it. It's a white gold. Gosh, this is just so flipping stunning. I've been very blessed to be able to get my hands on all the Wet n Wild highlighters that I've wanted. I did go in to pick up another Fit Me translucent powder. Well, I didn't go to pick this one up. I wanted my L'Oreal Hydra Perfect, but this is the only other one that I'll go for. It doesn't make me look cakey, so this is the only other one that I found that I'm like, that'll work, you know? So let's swatch. Let me see if I can get this open. I want to swatch this blue one. I freaking hate childproof type stuff or sealants. They make me feel so stupid. Come on, open up. Open, 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 open. And it's cute. It's got a little mermaid, like, scaly thing for the lid. Normally, they're just plain black. Huh. I would put this on right now, but I gotta go back into work, so maybe towards the end of the video I'll put it on. Oh my God, this is pigmented. That is pretty. And normally, you know what? Why did I get this? I have a metallic-y blue at home. It's so hard. I have so many lipsticks, you guys. It's so hard to freaking remember which ones I have and what I don't. But this was the only color I thought I didn't have. Oh, I should have got the Hunter Green. Never mind. Sorry, talking to myself. But yeah, this is still beautiful. I'll put it on. I will be rocking it this winter. And this one's not limited edition or anything. I think this one was part of the actual line, but I love, especially in wintertime and fall, I love a good red lip. That's when I probably wear the most color on my lips. During summer, I feel like I'm just a little nude, peachy color. Or pink. I bring out a lot of pinks in summer. but in winter, I go a little bit more cray-cray with colors. These catsuit ones are really good, you guys. They're really pigmented. I'm actually wearing one on my lips right now with a darker eyeliner. That red is really pretty. And I'm picky as F on my reds. So picky. And I feel like this color would look good on every skin tone. Like really, really pretty. Well, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and check in later. So far, so good on the foundation. I'll swatch the mattes for you guys too. Actually, I'm going to do my own little review on this. And yeah, we'll do a little look with it later. So yeah, I'll check in with you guys. See you soon. Hey dolls, just checking in. It is about 3 p.m. and ooh, I need some lipstick. Lord, or at least some gloss to blend this all together. Ooh. I am obsessed with this lip gloss, you guys. This is the NYX Intense Butter Gloss. I think I showed this to you guys already, but it's my favorite. And underneath it, to kind of darken it up and line it this morning, Excusey, I used the Nude Sticks Magnetic Lip Color in Greystone. I got it in one of my Sephora boxes, I think. So I used that just to darken it up, and this is the first time I've reapplied all day. It has been really amazing. But that's not why we're here right now. We are here because BH Pro Foundation is the ish. I'm obsessed, even though, and this is not the foundation's fault, it's kind of my own, I ended up rubbing my nose right here, and so it kind of started coming off, and I kind of like went like that. So it looks like it's breaking up around my nose, but it's really not. It's still really matte. My chin is still really matte. Everything is staying in place, and I'm someone who touches my face a lot, so for my makeup to stay on, it means everything, because especially around my chin, mouth, and nose, I'm constantly touching my face. I sit at my desk like this all day, so yeah, as you can see, all my contour and everything just wears right off, as opposed to this side where I touch a little bit less, but still you can kind of see fingerprints and whatnot. Anywho, just checking in. It's amazing. I love it so much. I just swatched my City Mini palette, the mattes, and I wish I didn't take it off so I could show you guys, but like I said, I'll do a video on it. They're so freaking creamy, you guys. If you haven't tried one of them, I recommend a good one for all skin colors is either, if you like mattes, if you don't mind not having any shimmers, this one's great, the Matte About Town. This one's amazing for all skin tones, but I'm someone who likes shimmer. So this one is the Chill Bunch of Neutrals, and this is a good everyday palette for anyone. So I recommend that one. I do have a couple more that, one is a little bit, the Rooftop Bronzes. It's all bronzy, beautiful, coppery, gold colors. And then the Concrete Jungle one is all greens and golds. So beautiful. I'm obsessed. I'm going to buy the whole selection. I might as well just give in, because every time I go to the store, I'm like, ooh, I want that one now. Ooh, now I want that one. So I'm just going to buy all of them. But anyway, like I said, we're here for BH Cosmetics. So far, so good. I'll check in when I get off of work at 6 p.m. So see you soon. Bye. Hi, lovies. I am finally off of work. It is 6 p.m. Thank you, baby Jesus. It's going to be a long week, but like seriously, again, since I've started my channel, and it's not just because I'm busy with my channel or anything, but since it just so happens that since I started my channel, my work life has been really crazy busy, and this week is no exception. I am literally at the office by myself. My coworker is taking her beautiful baby girl to her first year in college. So I'm excited for her. So shout out to little Miss Hallie. I'm so excited for you, girl. You're going to do amazing things. But because of that, I'm all alone at work. And I'm telling you, I'm dying without my boo there. And my boss has been in and out. It just so happens this week that he is also out of the office quite a bit and in meetings and things like that. So I'm literally holding down the fort by myself, and we are so, well, at least today we were so damn busy, and yeah, I was just dying, dude. But anyway, this Bare Pro freaking foundation still kicking ass and taking names, I tell ya. I literally feel like this is my new favorite foundation because I have such dry skin. And I even went in like ham with the moisturizer. I love, by the way, I know I'm all over the place, but I love the e.l.f. moisturizer for daytime. I would have never thought to try it, but somebody else said that they loved it. And then when I went and tried it, I was like, holy crap, this moisturizer is hella good. And it's only like $10, you guys. So if you haven't tried the new e.l.f. moisturizer, it works amazing as a primer. Like, as far as primer goes, it reminds me a lot of the Too Faced Hangover, but I think the e.l.f. one smells better. I love that stuff. So today, because I have dry skin and I wasn't sure how it was going to handle, like when they say that they're long-term foundations, I automatically think drying, like super matte. So I lathered on the e.l.f. moisturizer and the Too Faced Hangover primer. Those are my two favorite. They don't fill pores in or anything, but to me, honestly, those silicone primers that do, you can still see my pores anyway, so I don't even bother anymore. But yeah, I lathered that on, and this stuff does not feel like, I feel like even if I didn't lather that stuff on, this stuff would still be so amazing on my skin. I'm telling you, it just transforms your skin so perfectly. I won't stop raving about this one, you guys. I think I'm done trying foundations for a while. As you guys know, I've done a lot of foundation videos lately because I feel like I'm constantly on the search for like the best one or the best one for me. And I really feel like my search is over. Like, I really feel like this one is my everything. This is the one that is a match made in heaven for me, you guys. Match made in heaven. So I'm going to check in later. I've got to go grocery shopping right now, so I'll check in a couple hours after that's all over, because Lord knows it's going to take me forever to grocery shop. I hate grocery shopping. I've been putting it off all week, but it's got to get done. Kids got to eat, man. Kids got to eat. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye-bye. Hey guys, just checking in with you. I had to come lay down. I just got back from the store. It's about 8 p.m. right now. I told you I'd be gone a couple hours. Sorry it's all shaky, but I had to lay down. I ended up having a freaking panic attack in the middle of the store. I don't know if it was my blood sugar dropping because I haven't eaten at all since breakfast, but I don't know, I just felt really horrible, and I got like my blood pressure, I just felt it skyrocket, and I got really shaky, and I was hot and sweating, and didn't help that it was 104 degrees and humid. So good night, baby. Sorry, I had to say goodnight to my son. But I did want to check in and let you know I still love this foundation. Even through panic attacks at all, it still looks amazing. Like, look at this. I mean, this has been on for 14 hours now, you guys. 14 hours. This stuff's amazing. Like, what else can I say? It's amazing. It's so amazing. I love it. Yay. So happy to find a foundation that works so wonderful. Just with the way I'm feeling, this is probably going to be my last check-in. Sorry to end it on such a sad note, or bad, well, just a low note. I'm just kind of recovering here. I literally just started having panic attacks about a few months ago. I've always kind of had anxiety, but never a panic attack. And the first time I ever had one, I literally thought I was having a heart attack and went to the hospital. And I literally almost passed out multiple times, like even driving there. I had to call 911. I've never experienced anything like it. It was the craziest thing I've ever gone through. And unless you go through it, unfortunately, you will never know the severity of how bad it is. And when people used to tell me they'd have panic attacks, I'd be like, oh, I have anxiety too. Like two totally different things, you guys. Two totally different things. I don't know what happened. I know my stress load at work and everything, and my home life has been times 10. Well, my home life's been the same. It's always on the go, on the go, on the go, on the go. But I think because my workload has just been multiplied, I'm way more stressed out. So I think that's what just kind of caused it to snap. I don't know. And ever since then, I've been getting them quite regularly. But that's a whole nother story for another day. So I'm going to go ahead and go now and go try to relax with my lovies and just watch some TV, maybe eat a bowl of ice cream and chill. All right, guys. By the way, this is Desi Glam Life approved. As you can tell, loves it, loves it, loves it. Look how amazing this still looks. I haven't even touched up at all. Haven't touched up powder, nothing. This stuff is the flippin' bomb. The only thing is I have a zit that I started getting here, and I have been messing with it. So that's another reason it's probably peeking through. But, I mean, everywhere else, dude, it held up amazeballs. So, with that, I really will sign off now. Why does it always take me like 10 minutes to say goodbye to you guys? Anyway, all right, guys. I will see you guys Saturday. Have a wonderful rest of your week. We're almost there, almost to Friday, you guys. All right. I mean it this time. I'm going for sure now. I swear. All right. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring my bell.